This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news, okay? We're going to start off with some funny stuff. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, okay? A very weird situation, but they did make some light of the marriage, like worst marriage ever. I watched the full thing now. I mean, it is what it is, okay? They had a bump in their marriage. They're not the perfect couple I ever thought there was. Nobody's perfect. That just proves to you that nobody's perfect, okay? It's a little weird that she got with a guy that Jaden, her son, brought around, and that's around his age. But, it is what it is, okay? At least, it's not like he was underage or anything. He was of age. It's just, it's always a weird situation. I don't care who it is, the age gap of that big. It's always a little weird, but you know what it is? It is what it is. Will obviously did something because she said, you already got back at me. He did something. Who knows what he did? But anyways, they made light of it. Will looked really hurt, and it was hard to talk about publicly like that. But they seem like they're in a better place for their family, and I like that. So 50 Cent and August Alsina said something. 50 Cent said something. We already went over what Boosie said and all that. It was very funny. Boosie was like, I wanted her to. Boosie, do look up what Boosie said on my last video. It was funny. So 50 Cent put up like I don't know if this is a real exchange, but it's a back and forth of a DM. It says, Will Smith, yo, Will, you all right over there? He says, yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, brother. Then 50 says, but why she tell you that stuff on the show for everybody to see? He said, we broke up. She did her, I did me. Then 50 says this. Then she said only she can get permission for somebody to blow her back out. And then Will Smith, F you, 50. Wait, what'd I do? And then 50 says, what did I do, man? I didn't do anything wrong. Then Michael Blackson has a similar thing. I think this is just like a fake DM thing going around. He says, Will Smith, he says, yo, Fresh Prince, you okay? Will Smith says, yes, I'm cool. Appreciate your concern. My Philly brother. Then he says, just making sure you didn't go back to the Hancock days. And he says, we broke up. She did her, I did me. Then he responds, Michael Blackson says, I had a feeling you cried when you got in the house because Entanglement sounds like they did some freaky stuff. And then Will Smith says, what do you mean? He says, well, entanglement, it's like, compromising, complicated position. I think he did something from behind. And then Will Smith says, blocking you now. August Alsina chimes in and says, imagine not knowing how to mind the business that pay you. I catch all the subliminals, not just today. And you can call me whatever you like. Mess is constantly inserting itself in topics you have nothing to do with. Go play with your mammy, not me. He says, if you have something to say, get it off your chest, kids. It's always very perplexing because real deal. Be showing people genuine love. Whole time that and be eating you a little hard. Anyways, next. Now, he did make it a public thing. And then the Smiths made it public. So it is up for interpretation of the public. But, I understand them having feelings about it too, okay? It is what it is. We can all learn from this, that nobody's perfect. We all have our downfalls. We all have our bumps in the road. And this is a great thing to learn from. I'll do the next video talking about Meek. Meek reacts, and it's very weird. Anyways, let's get this piece of news up, and then we'll get into the next news.